So class starts tomorrow in about 14 hours. Less than 12 hours? Wow, okay. So class starts in less than 12 hours. I'm a lot more tired and not moving anywhere near as fast as I hoped I would tonight. It's already 10. So I've wasted about 3 hours not getting a whole lot done. So I'm freaking out. I still have a lot I need to do. I have camera battery and laptop battery charging at the moment. And I just found out that my first video, or my current video going up on the main Freedom channel, potentially goes up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's going to be when I'm leaving Chu's house to go to class. So hopefully we get to class early enough that I can check on it real quick, or either we get out super early since it's the first day, and before we go do all the other things I have to do if we get out early, I can check comments and see the response. I'm nervous. So much going on. And I really gotta pee. We did it!
Wait, did you show me looking down my shirt?
No. If so, I cut it out. We did it!
And now they know that I did it.
We did it!
We did it!
First day's over.
We didn't record before class because I'm stupid.
Because I was running late and Chu woke up late and...
I did not wake up late. I had 2 alarms set for 9 o'clock.
She was supposed to get up at least at 8:30.
Yeah.
So she woke up late.
I thought...
I messed up.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Is it not zoomed in?
Now it is.
There was...
So I'm only gonna leave in a bit, but the last like 30 seconds at least of what we just recorded, I kept zooming in on my face.
It was a very dramatic zoom in. All of my complaining about you probably won't be included in that.
No, that got covered.
I don't know.
All you did was complain about me.
Exactly.
So that got covered.
Only some of it.
I said I got a 50% off code for pizza, and she got really embarrassed, and then it was her turn to say something, and she said Guild Wars 2 had a sale. And then she called me adorable in front of the entire class, and
what's wrong with that? Tell me what's wrong with that.
And there was this really awkward hesitation, and then somebody went, "Aw," and then the tension was broke a little bit. And then everybody moved on and pretended nothing happened.
I wasn't gushing over you. I was just complaining, and I was like, well, he's
adorable.
And no, that was
We're
not
engaged.
What I said.
I can't believe he said that. He's adorable.
That's not how it went. I was complaining about you, and then I was like, okay, I'm complaining about him too much, so I said, but he's adorable. And then I went on to my thing. The more important thing. Guild Wars.
More important than me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it says it's 83 degrees,
No.
It feels like it's 500 degrees. I'm gonna crank the air up, I gotta go to the bank and we're gonna get some noms, and then Chu has to go to work.
Yep. In 4 hours. Well, 3 hours.
But first day of classes is over. We did it.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my hand.
She's waving. It's gonna be a fun semester. I couldn't get my old parking pass off my car, so I left the old one, and so now I'm one of those obnoxious people that has both. I left my camera in my car in the heat, and so I'm hoping it's okay. I'm testing it now to make sure I didn't melt my camera. It appears to be fine though, but Chu's at work now, so sad. We don't get to hang out today. We do get to hang out tomorrow. We're gonna maybe get some recording done, I don't know. We haven't had a lot of time together as of late, so it may be focusing on just us time instead of YouTube time, but we shall see. We did, however, get a lot of my running that I needed to do done. I had a book I sold I needed to ship in the post office. I needed to deposit my cash in the bank so I could pay off my credit card bill. Finally got my first credit card set up. And so I'm trying to make sure I just buy certain things every now and then, pay them off so I can establish credit, because I got rejected for about 3 different credit cards because I don't have any credit. It's not even because I have bad credit, but because I have no credit. So I'm setting that up now. I used the credit card to buy my Rode Procaster mic and the shock mount and windscreen and all that for it, and so I'm just paying that off because I was already planning on buying the mic anyway with the money that I had. And then we went to the mall to kill some time, and there's a cool little, this is not at the mall near our houses, this is at the mall by our school. It had a cool store in it called Toy Fair and Comics or something like that, Toy Fair Comics. And it was just like a little convention booth, but in a big old storeroom. So it had comic books and graphic novels, and it had toys of all, you know, generations. Like some of the super old Transformers, a couple really cool Dragon Ball Z toys, figures. Had a super old school Master Chief. Obviously Master Chief itself isn't that old school, but for Master Chief, pretty old school. And a lot of cool like superhero stuff. They had some really old video games. They had Unreal Tournament 2004 with like some of the original casing and discs. I'm really hoping that'll still be there and I can get that at some point. It was only $10. And then some PS2 games and stuff that I may get at some point. I don't exactly have any money at all to spend at the moment, but I would really like to get Unreal Tournament 2004, so we shall see. I of course do have it on Steam, but it would be really cool to have the original casing and stuff for it. It was a little beat up, but it was still there. So, we'll see. I'm honestly not expecting that place to be in the mall that long because stores, even corporate stores, don't stay all that long because mall rent prices are expensive, so we'll see if it's even still there next time I go. But I am home now. I am exhausted as can be just because I stayed up late getting ready and we had to get up super early and now my head's hurting. So I'm going to get me lots and lots of caffeine, and I forgot to put my old caffeinated drink back in the fridge and try to get some work done. We do have an online class that I actually need to start looking at work for. We didn't really talk about impressions of our class in the previous segment for whatever reason. It's a interviewing principles and practices class. I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. It's one of those Socratic circle classes where everybody's presenting all the time. So that'll be fun. Well, fun. And our main project is to like interview people, or it's potentially going to be to like find people who've been affected by major, you know, weather events in history around here and interview them for the archives at the library just to get like an informational interview down. Which is kind of the bane of my existence in my journalism classes, and so not looking forward to that, but it'll be an interesting class. So it's the only one we have together this semester. We don't have a whole lot together just because we're separate majors and separate years, but we always try to get one together every couple semesters or so. Then I have one of my journalism classes and Spanish, my final semester of Spanish tomorrow and Thursday. And then we also have an online class that's a gaming arts and culture class together. That's the online one, so I gotta look at what we're supposed to do for that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get some work done. I did promise you I would relax myself a bit, and so I will play. I'm gonna try to play some Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, whatever that's called, on the Wii U. I got it forever ago. Actually, I got it like last semester and still never played it. Time I played it. I may do some recording or streaming of it. I haven't figured that out just yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Let's go!
Doggy puppy, oh doggy puppy.
She always does this. She comes up and she like hugs my arm or hugs my hand when I pet her. It's really interesting. And apparently when my parents were trying to get her to play fetch with stuff, she kept trying to use her paws as hands to grab it.
She thinks she's a human, but she's a doggy. She's a doggy. Doggy.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
Nom 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 nom.
Yes? Yes? Okay. What? Punch. Quit hitting yourself. 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 Quit. What? What do you want? Hi. Yes? You're just bored. My journalism class expects us to have a smartphone, standalone camera, or tablet. Oddly enough, until last semester I was one of those people who didn't have one. I have one now, but I probably won't be using it since I have side equipment that does all those things, but a lot better. Basic photo, audio, and video functions. Well, this camera does it a lot better than anybody's smartphone, let me tell you. Unless you have a Logitech G3. If anybody can give me a Logitech G3, let me know. Strongly encourage that you have a smartphone. Your strong encouragement is not going to pay the bills, good sir. Alright, well... bleh. I've not been able to shake my headache all day. My sister and mom and puppy and family have been going at it a little bit, which always adds to my stress and lack of motivation. And I just generally feel like crap between not enough sleep at all just the entire weekend, plus today, plus the heat and humidity, which always makes me feel like crap, plus regular allergies. Not my day. It is now already 7:52, so 8 o'clock. I got home around 3. It's now 8 o'clock. I haven't actually done any homework. I've been basically going through my syllabi here and flipping through. Yes, I still use an agenda. I still use a paper calendar. I still use the cat calendar over there on my wall, which I will need to change soon, as well as my Google Calendar, which I sync to my phone. But I also use this just because it's really handy to grab and a lot easier to sort through than my phone calendar. And I've just been putting all of my exam dates and major assignment dates and things like that. It's something I started doing my sophomore year of college, and it's helped me out a ton. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I usually do on the first couple days of school, and it helps me get organized and stay on track at least for the first couple weeks. And so, but unfortunately, as is always the case, my stupid Spanish class already has an assignment due the first day of class, which wouldn't be as big of a deal, although it's still a very frustrating issue deal. It wouldn't be as big of a deal except for the fact that it was brought up that the bookstore, more like the teacher, put in the wrong textbook into the bookstore listing for the class. And so we all have different versions, and as I mentioned before, I bought mine in May. And so nobody's going to have the right version, and so I'm having to work off a scanned copy of the textbook, which I can't do. I can't do ebooks. It gives me a headache. It doesn't work for me. I need tangible booking. And so even just doing the first assignment by tomorrow is going to be frustrating, but I'll get it done. And at some point I'll play Donkey Kong, damn it. At some point. Please. Please. Also, sad day, which I don't know how well you'll be able to see on camera, but my cute little mini Wolverine shirt that goes with some of my other superhero shirts, I've only had just over a year. And we washed it with something red. We don't even know what it was. And it's now tie-dyed. Haven't decided if I'm going to keep it yet. Probably not. Probably going to throw it in the Goodwill pile, but I don't know. It looks kind of goofy. It could actually, I may just throw it in like my painting shirts drawer at the moment, just for when I need to do real gross yard work or do some painting or something. Because I'm probably never going to wear that in public now. It just looks silly. And it's not even the whole thing, it's just up here. Yeah. So geek status definitely confirmed. Instead of doing my Spanish homework that's actually due tomorrow, I decided to take a glance at my gaming class. Drew and I are taking together a gaming arts and culture class. And there was a pre-assessment that we were supposed to do by Sunday-ish. And I took it, and I got a 9 out of 10. And the only one that I missed, I had put I don't know on, because it was asking what my G0T is, and I've never heard of that. So I put I don't know. Tried looking it up and didn't find anything relevant, so I actually have no idea what it is. But I knew everything it asked, so MLG Pro. Also, I just made a Facebook page for Geek. Let me pull that up. And I'm really excited for it. I'm hoping it'll help out the channel and get some more discussions going, as that's what I'm hoping for out of Geek. So, Facebook. Woohoo! We've only got 4 likes so far. Yeah. But it is now 9:13 p.m. and it is time for me to get some work done and probably go to sleep. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. We will hopefully kick butt better on the vlogs moving forward. We just woke up really, really late and didn't have any time or energy, so, but tomorrow we should have plenty of time, so we'll get them a bit better. So, thanks for watching, guys, and good night. I'll see you in the next one.